Alrighty, I guess I will wait for people to join. As usual. I'm eating mac and cheese while I play this. Let's continue. Oh, hi, Hito. My bad. Hold on. Okay, we're back in the game. Hello, Hito. I'm playing Psychonauts right now. I'm still near the beginning. So... This is, Psycho Q. I forgot that I'm not even Psycho Quest. I'm Psycho Q. I named myself Psycho Q. Because I wanted to name Psycho Quest to bring the Dragon Quest family together. I don't even know.
Where would you like me to?
Alright, take me to the freaking main lodge, I guess. I forget where to go.
Bring me back.
I forget where I go after the first level. Because I talked to all the NPCs and stuff. I'm trying to think. Because I have played this game a bit. I haven't beaten it. But I've played in that fair share. Okay, first let's check the shop. I suppose. How do I...
Hey, anything
Alright.
new in the store?
Take a look. Oh,
Yeah,
that's my
but-
last cobweb duster. Now with that, oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take
800.
someone's mind.
Okay.
Now with that, now that.
Anything I can get? 10?
Now that.
1000 rod.
1000 rod will help
I need
you find
50.
out.
Crap.
Dream
That's it for
fluff.
now.
Delicious. All right, go get more airhead.
Real good boy. Crap. Alrighty. I wanna look up to you. Alright. Right. Die. Die, bitch.
That was a total accident.
And now I got roast dinner. This is just like Dragon Quest. I am like burning the local wildlife. I'm getting rewards out of it. You sure, Raz? You sure you had it coming? Oh, yeah, I'm achievement for that. The game knows I'm a horrible person. But yeah, Dragon Quest coming up. But now I'm playing Psycho Quest. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. I was just checking OBS. Because the issue with this game, every once in a while, the chat on OBS freezes when I'm playing specifically this game. It doesn't happen with Dragon Quest. Probably just because this game came out like so long ago. That like, hope you guys freaking breaks with
Why
it.
don't you come alight on my shoulder? Jerk.
Yeah, exactly, Bird. I just killed one of your friends earlier. Not by my shoulder. But yeah, no, I'm in the hub world. But hold the phone. Where do I go? First, I need to kill this leather bird. Kill everything. Where'd it go? I think it escaped.
My bad.
My wrath. Oh, it didn't. Oh, right. I need to go to the secret lab. I need to check my map. Where is that? It's over there. This place has such a vibe. What is that? I'm hearing something. We can light a fire. Campfire.
Watch it.
Okay, that was entirely untrue. I'm sure I could grind on these rails. Burning squirrel.
Okay, that one you had coming.
Oh god. Burn the fire. Oh, he is. The- Okay, something tells me I can't kill him right now. Take the dinner. What's in here? Sorry if my voice is echoing. So you can break crap in this game too. Yeah, no. If you're only here for the Dragon Quest, it's coming. In like an hour. Maybe an hour and a half. You're still there, Hee-Ho? I just collecting enough to make another challenge maker. I probably won't do that right now. If I found another one of those things, but I wish I had a mini. I wish I had a mini. Where am I even going? Don't fall in the water. Ooh. I got up tight. Now I can smoke. This is like 10 or some crap. It can be in this water just fine. Maybe because it's shallow. Maybe it's just only when I go into deep water. The big guy comes up. Oh, it's this way. Cutscene. Seamless transition to FMV. Sorry for the echoing too. I'll fix that. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
Got him. I just got freaking owned. So I'm just gonna like... I'm here for a while. They need to take a bit. Alright. I just got totally freaking screwed up. Totally. What slang did they have in the 2000s? What slang did they have in 2005 when this game came out?
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girl's cabin.
I did too.
And I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you'd just see... Yo! Rasputin, not now!
There's a crying kid. Where is he? Why doesn't she have a nose? You're right. You're right, Hee-Ho. You are absolutely right. Yeah. Yeah. Raz should have roasted her back by saying, you don't have a nose dummies.
Hey, who is that?
Raz, is that you? It's me, Maloof!
Hang on, buddy. Give me a sec to pop this tin can.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
What is this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh, man, cool!
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a six-sensory deprivation tank, a hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Boolean dwarf
freaking asshole.
size or larger only. While in cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good
I
luck.
think I found that big bear.
Hey, wait!
I was trying to burn it, but then it grabbed me. Crap.
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
That's why what button do I press for that? Wait. There we go. Put it in. What was that? Freaking Richard, what's your name? guy who voiced him. I didn't ask him, what the hell was that laugh?
Agent 9, I'm here for the advanced training.
I really don't think that needed to be an FMV. I feel like making that an FMV is just wasting precious disk space for the freaking Xbox.
So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff?
I don't know. I mean, I already know how to burn stuff.
I'm sure
can burn
you
your
can
orange.
find a more productive use for that skill, Rasputin.
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here, not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler and we'll begin.
Brain
We're going to Tumblr. Let's go to Tumblr.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training,
Level select.
so many of the connections with
Level
other minds
select.
are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the
Just
mental
call it
world, the more
level
connections you
select.
will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue. Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I
It's
see
the frickin'-
a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do
You can't say
recognize
that.
it?
Yes.
This
Where I
game
was
came out in
born.
I
2005.
see. Compelling.
This game was on the original Xbox and PlayStation 2. From what I've heard, the PlayStation 2 port kinda sucks.
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
No, that's the whole thing. Oh! I need the key for that. Oh, punch the ball. Oh, right. Well, you just need to punch like in Spider-Man. Seeing these little flashback things just makes me want to play A Hat in Time. That game's good.
I'm not sure. It's getting fuzzy. Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'll figure it out. Aha!
Keep punching Rasputin.
I was in an egg! I hatched
Are you okay?
out of an egg.
What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it.
I
and
don't think
should
it
lead you
does.
somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
Well, wherever it goes, I go. Chase it. But first I need to get all this crap. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this game. Once again. Because, on the one hand, I don't want this game to be too long. But on the other hand, I think, some of the more annoying parts of 100%ing this game, a specific level I have in mind, will result in good, funny content with me dying. So, either ways for the content. Real question, more content or more of me humiliating myself? Actually, I'll just find everything that I can find, because I feel like for some of these, I'm definitely gonna have to like Google some of them.
Super scary flaming eye demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a
So
second.
yeah,
Sasha?
some of these I'll have
I'm still
to
getting some unusual
probably
interference.
Google, and
It's fascinating, as if someone
I don't want to do that, so
Sorry, almost
I think
ready.
I'm just gonna get everything that I can find myself, and if I can't find something, oh well.
Should not have happened.
If I do
We
find
need to try
everything,
that
get
again.
100%.
Oh, I don't think I need
If
to
I do
be
find
at the
everything,
tumbler with the
get
glowy eye guys
Son?
anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal
Um,
societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see
that would be
in your
nice.
dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight.
My voice is cutting out.
See me when you're ready.
Sorry. Defeat that big monster I saw. I did not pay attention to that cutscene.
Okay, I'm ready to learn how to really fight.
Oh, really?
What?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
What great logic. I don't think that kid will get that thing. He's probably gonna die. So I'm just gonna tell him where it is. Good job, Sasha.
Where would you, Agent?
Let's go to...
Yeah.
Wait, is there any way to see how many thingies got?
Before I use this machine...
A mental cub?
A mental...
That's the wrong machine.
I still need
This
to
is the
buy a
machine
side
I
over
need.
at the camp store
Oh,
before I
right.
can use this machine to make side challenge markers.
Before we do the mission, I'm going to the shop.
Where would you, Agent?
Drop me a...
Oh.
Anything new in the store?
Take a look. Oh, that's my dream. Now that dowsing rod will help you find arrowheads that are... Now, you take that psi core there.
I'll take it.
Alrighty then. What else can I do you for? Now, you take
That's
that
it
psi
for now.
core there. Alright, go get more...
Where would you like? Yeah.
Agent Cruller?
So, how goes the training?
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
You want to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah. I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah. I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learning.
He said the name of the game.
It will only work when you're in
Again.
mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can blast anywhere you want.
Thanks. Psyblast?
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir. I'd better go.
Good luck.
Yep.
I think I'm going the wrong way.
Where would you like?
Agent 9's lab, please.
With
Okay, I got it. Check it out.
Excellent. Well, my ass is covered. Are you sure you are ready to do this? It could be dangerous.
Alright,
Yes. Are you gonna pull me into your mind like the coach did?
No offense, but it's time you saw what an organized mind looks like.
yeah, not like that stupid coach.
Welcome to my mind.
It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you. Control your feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them, concentrate them, and release them.
As therapy?
No, as firepower. Say something hideous and horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die. So tacky. I can't look directly at it. But I control those feelings. Focus them, concentrate, and release. And the world is a better place. Your turn.
Shoot things. Shoot lamps.
Well done, Raz. Keep shooting. Well done, Raz. Keep shooting. Excellent. A victory for good taste. Now you must strive for precision when targeting. Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson.
3-1. No.
Good. Again.
Yeah, there's Z targeting.
Good. Again.
This is like Zelda. Wait a minute, can I just like side hops? This really is like Zelda. What do the speedrunners use to get around in this?
Now then.
What are the pro Psychonauts do?
Is this what you saw in your vision?
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Ah, problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But
This is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong, hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
why do they
That
come
makes
after
sense.
me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now, blast it.
I think it's the latter. I think Psycho Q is kind of insane. Especially since he's related to Dragon.
That's the spirit.
I killed it.
It was just a thought I was having, and it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form, raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health.
I got a
As you
health pickup.
absorb this energy, your mental health increases. But as you Psy Blast, you expend your will to do damage. So be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower. Now I'll leave the machine on for you so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a Psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
Let's kill him with the slam.
This
Alright.
is gonna take forever. I wonder if I can speed it up somehow.
What you're supposed to do is this. Wait. How do I... Aha! Trick you.
They're coming out faster, but still not... Uh-oh. Oh yeah, come to Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control. This is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep the numbers under control.
Hold on, I'm at the BRB. Alrighty, I'm back. Hold on. Wait. Sorry about that echo. I was just getting another drink of milk. Welcome to Super Mario
See those
Galaxy.
valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out.
2 years prior.
Blast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control. Bam. My man's wife died. Hey yo! Look at this! Psycho Q. Okay, I'll stop calling him that. Raz is confirmed for Smash. Smash. Smash.
Why is there a cap to how many 1-ups you can have?
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Good. Well, you got them all. Oh no. You close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on. We've got to take care of these too.
Okay, I looked up what you get for 100%ing this game, and apparently it's a quote-unquote extra cutscene. I don't know if it's like a true ending, or if it's like in Crash to Insanity where it's just like a wacky skit. I'm assuming it's probably a true ending, so I probably will end up 100%ing this. Because I could always just look up that cutscene. I kind of want to do it myself though. I didn't know you could do it in midair. That's sick. And I feel like I'm pretty much like set for 100% anyway, because I did that mini game in the last stream where I like punched everything. And apparently that like activated 101%. Like if I do get 100%. Because it ain't a platformer without having at least 101%. It ain't a platformer if it knows how to count. How do I get up there? I guess we'll just hit that and find out. Well, can't get those figments now. But I can just replay the level. I died. Turn is that? I completely forgot I had the burn. Which is weird, considering how often I use it on all the wildlife. Man. I just got nuked. Wow. Come on. Face this. Alright. Sasha's second sight. Oh, see ya, Hio. See you later, Hio. I don't know when he said that. I'm sorry if I didn't notice it. But yeah, see you, Hio. It's fun fooling around with these. What even is the story? Okay. Oh wait. Was that like Sasha's mom that he lost earlier? honestly, I am super tired. So, I might honestly end stream after this level. If I do, then tomorrow will be all Drag Quest. I died.
That's it! I've completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets. I can't wait to tell him.
Young man, I hope you have learned a lesson here today.
Yes, I have. That shooting things is fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh, so, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, eventually...
Uh-oh.
Run, Rasputin. Very fast.
It's a big fat fucker
command you to stop!
with big nipples.
Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge.
I'm working on it.
Good job! Put me down! Enough horseplay, Rasputin. Destroy him. Enough! The small sensors are feeding into his strength. You must stop them.
Oh, I am gonna die.
Destroy the valves that are emitting the small sensors.
Oh! I didn't pay attention to what he was saying. Maybe I'm a dummy.
Sensors are immobilizing the big ones.
I think I got all of them.
Enough!
Oh, I didn't. There we go. I know.
Excellent. You've shut down the valves.
I died. I died. Is this stuff already? Alrighty. I don't think I have to do that again.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
No. Here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
I did it!
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just go back into yours, huh? Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
We'll be ready on like Monday or some crap. Cause I'm tired. Sorry, no Dragon Quest today. Today's stream is short. I am just out of it. I'm tired. And nobody's watching stream. Like, I feel like I would continue if I had more viewers, but I'm tired. I'm just like nobody watching right now. I'm probably just gonna like call it quits for today. And tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow, we will be doing Dragon Quest. I will try to get good sleep tonight, because I was gonna start streaming a lot earlier. But like I did not get good sleep last night. So yeah. Alrighty. It'll be a while until our next Psychonauts stream. Probably Monday or Tuesday. So, because since today was all Psychonauts, tomorrow is gonna be Dragon Quest. I think I'm just repeating all my sentences. I think I'm just repeating myself. So yeah, at this point I'm just sort of rambling. So, I'll just unstream here. Bye.